is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping till we catch Boom and Lady Hellbender's fighting by our side.
Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
His fleshy frame would make a poor instrument of demolition.
Okay, I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
Thanos once told me about a planet he found ravaged by Fin Fang Foom. Bodies not just eaten, but scrambled. Splashed across the landscape like some kind of twisted painting.
Sounds completely horrible.
He said he found it pleasing to the eye.
I'm glad he's dead.
Allegedly.
Thanos would have loved this planet.
Incoming! So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all!
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all! This place has way too many caves and crevices. Probably filled with... Nasty surprises.
Fortunately for us, we travel with the nastiest of all surprises, despite its harmless appearance.
Really? He's talking about me. I'm flattered. I like you too, Drax. You know, the way you move heavy stuff, it's great.
Oh, look. They're bonding.
Somebody keeping an eye on the sky?
Yes, it's full of meteorites.
Final step, Drax. If we...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well... Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
I'm pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great, more foam food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
Caution!
This won't hurt much!
The rest of you should think of this as a warm-up for Fin Fang Boom!
Yeah, well, I don't feel no warmer.
How's everybody holding up?
I think my trigger fingers are frostbitten! I know I don't say this enough, but I really appreciate you guys!
We have come a long way, Peter Quill, and we're not finished
Nice
yet!
to meet you!
Hope none of the meteors fall on us right now.
Let's focus on one problem at a time!
The hunt for Fin Fang Boom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let us hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently. What's with all them rectangles?
Monoliths.
Fine. What's with all them monoliths?
It is possible they are ley lines, which may lead us directly to Fin Fang Foom.
Let's do it! One step closer. I hope.
So, are we sure the Milano's gonna be okay? Because if we end up stranded here...
The Milano should be fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
And even if we do end up stranded, we shall live like kings off the meat of Fin Fang Foom.
There. See? More... ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not, but smart ones do.
If we fall this day, know that it is said Fin Fang Foom takes special care of the skulls of those he deems worthy.
I don't want Foom playing with my skull.
He will not. He will nail them to his sacred skull throne.
Mark! Way too close!
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Oh, it's Lady Hellbender legends all over again.
Careful! That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? She's an assassin? I bet she's gassed all kinds of famous people.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Anyway, let's go, Quill. Use them fancy guns. Yours to freeze the source.
They got Peter! Careful! That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? She's an assassin? I bet she's gassed all kinds of famous people.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Anyway, let's go, Quill. Use them fancy guns of yours to freeze the source. an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
I want full correction.
For the last time, Drax, we're not killing Fin Fang Foom.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
Little help, Gamora. Need some muscle, Drax.
With ease!
Instead of giving her Foom, any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these? Whatever they are.
I'm thinking no!
Didn't think so.
Stop flailing!
Wonder if their evolution has something to do with the gas.
Less studying, more killing, Peter! Peter!
Please tell me Foom doesn't have tentacles. I can't take no more tentacles.
Groot, loving the initiative.
Sodrajo to Glok! Sodrajo to Glok, Heldagor Morgat, Soltat Landergat.
This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse.
What's taking so long?
Targagon at Kol Malki Utat, Godan Kol Galma.
Gonna push it over, Drax.
It shall fall.
Nice! Foom won't know what hit him.
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building.
Groot, loving the initiative.
Sodrajo to Glok! Sodrajo to Glok, Heldagor Morgat, Soltat Landergat.
Hey, Drax, give that thing a nudge, will ya?
Perhaps you had best step back.
Nice! Foom won't know what hit him.
He will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team-building thing.
We require no further team building.
This place is crumbling all around us!
Whoa! Fucking Maclu!
Maklu 4, Peter Quill. You must be fair to the other Maklus.
Careful!
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Sotra Jutuknuk, Heldako Magath, Soltath, Flandergath.
Boom! It's boom!
Yes!
Or
Going, keep
just
going!
one huge fucking rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Pelma Fin Sardut, Judkai Nagel.
Root says sliding pants. That's a lot of death
It is a
spikes!
good thing my skin is so resistant!
Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts.
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Get to a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Help that one, too! And that one! I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water.
That ain't water.
Ugh!
Well, does it burn?
It's so gloopy. I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical.
How do we get across this gunk?
Perhaps we can leap to the ledge above.
I wouldn't hold your breath.
Oh, of course not. Steady breathing is essential to an effective leap.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
PD Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glob.
Captain Heat Glob.
Nope, no.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
We just almost got crushed by a giant meteor.
Indeed. Almost.
He's got you there. How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I didn't.
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Yep.
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Star-Lord! See? Star-Lord! Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
No, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Always the charmer, Quill. Check out these...
It burns!
Brute says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close. You think Golden Boy is getting tortured right now?
More likely, Warlock is torturing Rick.
Look, Quill, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
They ain't that smart if they're fighting us!
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Well, I hope they like dying in them!
Drop him, Gamora! Blow the way, Rocket!
A good fight warms the blood.
Or you could try a sweater! Bleeding room, Groot! They remind me of the abominable snowman!
Feel free to take them back to your planet!
They're fast for something so big.
The same is said of me.
I thought you'd never ask.
Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
We do tend to attract a certain sort.
Find another snack, buddy!
Or perhaps you would prefer the whole meal. I am trying to destroy.
About time.
Those beasts serve as sustenance for food.
As long as we ain't what feeds them!
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Their hide shall make an excellent coat. A good fight warms the blood.
Or you could try a sweater! They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They're about to be snow corpses. Past time someone got stabbed.
No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice!
They shall die where they live.
Send it their way, Drax! Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge!
Or off! What do you think, Quill? They still just trying to communicate!
Heads up!
Did they just herd us into their shoe?
Looks more like a dinner plate!
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
Right in the face! Big!
Their visage invites punching!
Drax, toss it! Take some breathing room, Groot! My butt still hurts from that slide!
Surprised you're not used to it by now!
You can admire him later!
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy!
These things even die weird!
Their appearance is grotesque!
Watch your back!
Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Guys! Have you forgotten who we are? We fear none.
Why would we fear? We're winning.
Right, exactly. Because we've never known another way but winning. Who's with me?
This
Way to
battle
read
kills
the
the
tea,
mood!
Peter.
Slash him, Gamora!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge. You guys get a load of that red ship?
Not really sightseeing right now!
My butt still hurts from that slide!
Surprised you're not used to it by now! It'll be a slide!
You can admire him later! Watch out!
Stick it to him, Groot!
Can we kill any faster? Mark Paul!
We really should have trusted Lairs!
Uh-oh.
It's that Jack Clark who was hucking rocks at us!
Let us return the favor! Yes! Bring me more!
No one takes joy in their work like you, Drax!
What's next, Peter?
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one!
You guys get a load of that red ship?
See? I'm not the only one who can land in this weather! Groot, snag him! I can't believe those snow monkeys got their...
Now it is I who will jump on them!
Run him through!
This is a bad tactical position!
I have seen your blade overcome worse odds!
Stick him, Drax!
Yes! Bring me more!
own now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Oh, please. It's probably the least dangerous thing on this planet. It's just a big hunk of scrap.
All right, Groot, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yea is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them. They're dead.
They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. Could be more hostile.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some cigar and spirits.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs?
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Was all this Foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
Are you gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use. To herald our bravery this day. Shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
Whoa!
Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your forking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our death commune!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Guys, come on! We ride a dragon!
Ride. Foom.
5-year-old me would be so jealous right now.
You think Foom is gonna let us ride him after we kick his butt?
Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle!
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill. Go!
Fin Fang Boom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
Think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
our turn to strike! Ha-ha! He is as great as the tales foretold!
Not so invincible after all! Yeah, let's nut the other piece! Let's strip this guy bare!
That's two!
You are the bane of ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
Baby, how you thinking? Muscles, get through the head. He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face.
Not hold on now!
He blasts on you, overgrown lizard. Quick, kick him while he's down.
Oh, you, Rocket!
We definitely got his attention.
What's wrong, Boom? Feeling exposed? Crash! Destroy!
Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested!
No quarantine zone, no fine, no church!
Bust out the smart bomb! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time? Come on, Boom! You'll like Techno Side!
Hellbender's got all the minions you can eat! Hope this makes you swear with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon?
Guys, huddle up!
We need to turn this around, Peter. Fast!
Yeah? How are we gonna do that? Dest and Scutplug's got complete control of the battlefield. Just look at him out there.
You know what I see when I look at that battlefield? I see all of you, and I am mesmerized. Seriously, you make me want to fight 24 hours a day. Who's with me?
Wultop's field
Let's
must
do
wait!
this!
Time to
What is next, Peter Quill?
Rocket! Go wild!
The beast strikes!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time?
Blitz him, Rocket!
Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested!
No quarantine zone, no fine, no church!
We definitely got his attention.
It is not his attention, I pray!
Hope this makes you swear with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence!
Forget, little buddy!
You two get ready! We'll keep it careful! Come on, Boom! You'll like Techno Side!
He'd have gotten along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half. Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking. Muscles, get through the head. He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face. We definitely got his attention.
What's wrong, Boom? Feeling exposed? got all the minions you can eat!
Do not hold back now!
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard! Fucking hell!
Guys, huddle up!
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us!
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax. Unbelievably, insanely magnificent.
Right?
Like a flirking supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter
Can't
Quill!
wait to take him down!
Oh yeah!
Eyes on the sky!
These troops are advancing. Our victory is at hand!
Incoming fire! Literally! Fireball! Incoming!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle!
Keep him off brood and muscles! The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions you can eat!
Don't get burned!
Eyes on the sky! He's coming down hard! Look! He's stuck!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon?
Rocket! Nuke 'em!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
Rain and ice, Laura!
Head on a swivel!
Suppose we had sold Boom as I originally suggested!
No quarantine zone, no fine, no church! It's heating up!
Rocket! Blast 'em!
He's taking a swing!
I got you, Drax! You got this one! Rip 'em up, Drax!
Do not hold back now!
Who's been holding back?
Oh, blood! Hold on to your tails!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
He'd have gotten along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half!
Come, Tree! Let us prepare this plan of yours!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Who would never change himself and surrender? We are ready, Peter Quill!
This has got my name on it!
I am trying to destroy!
Looks like you need a little help!
Watch out for him!
Rain and ice, Laura! We definitely got his attention!
It is not his attention I crave!
Hey, Quill! Want to see
Not
some
gonna
fire?
give up, Boom!
You'll love Lady Hellbender! Promise!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence! Suppose we had some food as I originally suggested!
No quarantine zone, no fine, no church!
Thought we lost you for a second.
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
His rage reigns now! Peter Quill, unleash me on the Do not hold back now!
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard! Bro, you okay, buddy? He's belching fire!
You okay?
What's wrong, Boom? Ice got your claw?
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on ya.
Rockets! Fireworks!
What's up? Well, everything!
Thanks, Gamora. How many times have I saved your butt now?
We need you on your feet, big guy!
Our folks
Just some water and fresh soil won't fix!
Thanks, Quill. Groot says he owes you one. Look out below!
He means to crush us! Ah! His own might will be his undoing! Perish!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Suppose we had some food as I originally suggested!
No quarantine zone, no fine, no church!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
You weren't cold already?
Ready!
You'll like Sector 9!
Flesh does not count!
We seem to be making him madder! So that's progress! What's
What is next,
Peter?
Peter Quill?
This is how it's done!
With fervor! Do not hold back now!
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
The beast grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed!
And he's bound to get sloppy!
Suppose we had some food as I originally suggested!
No quarantine zone, no fine, no church!
Let's hurry this!
You weren't cold already? Past time to
Up you get, little buddy!
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
The beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate! We must not fail!
Been too long since I blew something up! Quick! Before Boom figures it out!
Gotta fight fire with fire!
Let her loose!
Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
Next time! Guys! Wait, guys, no!
Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath. Floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
This isn't you.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on Lamentis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Now that's a knife. Drax, hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait, so you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ultath.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu 4 to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklu 4 is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Catath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu 4. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Camaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakarantara after all. But here, On this ship. With you.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.